So now I am going to do this last example, find the inverse function of cube root type expression. Again, it's cube root. The parent function is this, y x cubed. It looks like this picture right here. I see it's 1 to 1. So good things are about to happen. So the first step, replace f of x with y. And start solving for the term that has the variable. So I'm going to add 1 to both sides, start that process of isolating. Now I have this 4 here. So one thing I can do is, again, I want to strip everything away from this cubic that has that variable trap. So this term, I can divide both sides by 4, and I'm going to just divide both sides by 4 to accomplish this. And the result, divide this side by 4, this side by 4, and you see the expression y plus 1 divided by 4, and this side becomes 1, so now I'm going to follow it. All right. What do I do next? Well, now I'm going to find the inverse operation. This is being cubed. I need to take the cube root. And when I do that, the cube root of x minus 3 cubed is just x minus 3. And this side I still have the entire expression. It's cube root of y plus 1 divided by 4. This is a linear equation. There's only one more step to do, which is add 3 to both sides. And when I do that, I get this expression. And I have done it. I found the inverse function. Let's go. It's fantastic. Now, let's find the domain and the range of f of x. So again, I recognize that this is a cubic. It is 1 to 1. Its domain is all real numbers, like this one. What have we done here? Well, it looks like I've shifted 3 units to the right. And then I've applied 2 maneuvers to the vertical. I've stretched the vertical by 4, shifted down. But if I'm looking at a domain, how is that affecting the domain? Anything vertical does not affect the domain. Only the horizontal shifting or stretching could potentially affect the domain, but because this parent function is all real numbers, then shifting or compressing does not do it. If x is the domain of negative infinity to infinity, because the parent population is the same thing. So linear type transformations have no effect. Range of f of x is, again, I look at this parent population, parent function, and it's all real numbers, goes up forever. So what has happened here, I'm stretching this graph vertically by 4 and then shifting down. So doing that does not affect the range. The range of this one is all real numbers. The range of f of x here is all real numbers. So nothing happens.